Welcome to Norfolk. Yep, this series with A Walk with Ted will take you to interesting places in Norfolk. We'll visit the beaches, we'll see the seals, we'll go to visit the bird life, go and see the harbours, the boats, visit interesting houses, National Trust places, woods and walks. Well, there's so much to see in Norfolk, you've no need to go anywhere else. So join me, the grey-haired tourist, as I take a walk with Ted. Oh, sorry. Hey, welcome. We are in Wales, next to the sea. We've parked the car, finally found somewhere to park. It is Easter Saturday, 2023, so I didn't expect to find anywhere nearby to park. Anyway, especially for free, being the grey-haired tourist, we don't like paying for anything, do we? If we can get it for next to nothing, we certainly will do. And next to nothing, free is the best, isn't it? Anyway, while we're here, look, I just want to show you something. This here is just amazing. This place here, this is your typical old-fashioned hardware store, where the lady in there, don't matter what you ask for, they have it. Yeah, if ever you're in Wales and you want a screw or a thingy-jib or an Aylsham father or bits of your pieces, it's absolutely brilliant. It's what you call a really old-fashioned store. So that's good. Anyway, we're just coming down. Look at this here. You don't often see these, do you? Here's an old water pumpy thingy with a handle on the side. Let's get round this side so we can actually see it. Wow. Look at that, it's got a handle on it and everything. Anyway, let's get down to the beach. We go down to the harbour, because that's where we want to go, don't we? We don't particularly want to spend our time here. We want to spend our time looking at the boats. That's what we're here for. Let's have a look at the boats. Well, I hope you're all having a nice Easter. All looking forward to getting nice Easter eggs tomorrow. Loads of chocolate. Love our chocolate, don't we? Really do like our chocolate. Anyway, we're coming down to the main bit of Wales now. There is a small fishing fleet here, and there is a lobster hatchery. Well, I've never been to a lobster hatchery before. Let's cross over and have a look, shall we? Don't know what they do in a lobster hatchery, but there are still a few fishing boats here. As you can see, we're on the harbour's edge now. And so the tide is either just coming in or going out. I'm not sure which one. But there you go. There's lots of people here, lots of seagulls. All the seagulls are pinching the fish and chips. We're very fortunate here. We do have two of the best fish and chip shops in Norfolk here. And there's your fishing boat there. I'm not sure what fish they catch here. It looks like, I think most of it must be lobsters, because we do have, as I did show you up here, it's the port of Wales. I'll show you the sign. Hang on, let's get up and have a look at it, shall we? There we go. It's the Port of Wales Lobster Hatchery. So they obviously hatch lobsters. I suppose then they do it like chickens, do they? Eggs? No idea. We'll have to go on Wikipedia and find out how you hatch a lobster. And down there, the blue boat at the end, that's one of the boats from Dunkirk. Let's just go in and show you that, shall we? There we go. The blue one at the end. That's one of the Dunkirk boats, one of the little boats that went to Dunkirk. Oh, I didn't know we had zoom on there. There you go, look at that. We'll have a We'll have a walk down the seafront, shall we? Down the harbour and see what we can see. If you can see here, there's obviously some industrial mill or something that used to do importing, and up there's the where the crane thing was. Apparently you can actually stay up there. I'm not sure if it's an Airbnb or what it is, but you can actually stay there. Don't think you can beat the view, could you? Anyway, let's have a walk along here and see what we can find, shall we? It is Easter Saturday, so it is going to be quite busy. If it's too busy, I'll just turn around and go home, I think. It's a great place for coming crabbing. You've got the grandkids or the children, and come down here and get yourself a net, throw it over the edge and see what crabs you find. I think they're only little crabs, not big ones obviously, but yeah, there's loads of seagulls. But if you want to spend a day out here, what a wonderful place to come, when it's not raining, of course. So they've got in the back of the lorry, they've got lobster pots, so they must go lobster fishing here, mustn't they? That's okay. There we go. We'll just carry on walking along here, see what we can see. You got all your little seaside shops here, and all the fishing paraphernalia. Oh, there's some nice new lobster pots there. Look at those, they've all been tied up there. Look, they look brand spanking new, don't they? Yes, they are. They're brand new. I wonder how much one of those would cost. I don't think they'd be cheap, do you? Oh, I see. Wow. They got little traps. I presume the lobsters walk in, and once they get in there, they can't get out. But they're very well made. I don't know whether they're homemade or what. Like most things, I dare say they come from China. Everything comes from China these days, doesn't it? Well, let's just carry on walking along here, shall we? There we go. That's nice. Oh look, we got a load more lobster pots along here. We'll have a look at these ones, shall we? Well, they're certainly all new ones, aren't they? Look at that. Must be money in lobsters, that's all I can say, because they are all brand spanking new. Look at that. So what is there? So that would be a set. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So there's 50. Now there's 50 together. There's 25 in the front row, 25 in the back row, and then you've got about 4 miles of rope down there by the looks of it. Can you see? And a couple of big anchors. Wow. I wonder if you can get a ride out, eh? I don't think they've been in the water. Don't think they look all brand spanking new. The rope is all tied up. There's about a few £1,000 there, I would think. Hey, anyway, let's carry on walking around, shall we? See what we can see. Need to bump into a fisherman, don't we? Really? Let's. There we go. Look, there's some more Another set of 50 lobster pots there. Wow. I don't know if they have a fishing season here.
Any truck.
Wow, look at that, eh? Oh, sorry about that. Oh, we're certainly coming into the touristy bit now. Look how many hundreds of people we've got sat here.
Have you got bacon in your...
They're all crabbing. Well, have a look in one of the pots in a minute and see what crabs they got, shall we?
Sorry.
Right.
Yeah, okay, yours is slightly different.
Wow. Well, we'll go round to the harbour now and I'll show you the bays where the visiting yachts come into. This is the main drag out. This is a new car park they built. They built this car park this winter. It used to be just a pay and display, but now it's got barriers on it and everything, so which is I don't know if it's owned by the Harbour Authority. I presume it is. Anyway, let's have a look along here and see what we can find, shall we? Let's go down to the edge and have a look. There's the pontoon there where the visiting boats come into. You know, if you're a visiting sailor, you can moor up here and stay there for a few days, I think, and then that's the main channel going out. It's about a mile from here to the end, but you can only get your boat in, I think, 2 hours either side of high water. We go over there now. I don't know if you can see all the birds flying around up there. There's a load of geese flying through there. I don't know if you can see them on the camera. And of course loads of seagulls, but the seagulls are here basically for the fish and chips. I don't think oh yeah, look at that, eh? There's all the people there, look, with their crabbing nets, look after the crabs. Look at that, eh? What I want to do, there's a dozen of them there. Anyway, something else I want to show you while I'm here is how deep the floods have been. I think it was 1953 or 63 we had the big floods, but I'm sure there's some signs up here which shows us how deep the water was then. This car park was flooded about 5-6 weeks ago. There was a particularly high spring tide with the wind in the same direction, which caused a car park to flood. Oh, it looks like yeah, I presume people throw the crabs away once they've caught them. I don't think you'd eat them. I think they'd be too small to eat, wouldn't they? But there you go. What else could you want to do but go crabbing? Well, there's the Harbour Master's office. And there's a boat trip tonight at sunset if you want to go for a boat trip round. And that's the visiting area there. Oh, I'm just going to show you where the I'm sure there's some signs around here which says how deep the water got when it was flooded. Oh, it's called the Wales. There we go, look. It's actually got a name on it. It's called the Wales Tide Recorder Station. Ah, look, we got a map here. Well, let's have a look at the map and then we can show you exactly where we're at. Right, see if I can work it out for you. So, that's where we are. Right, let's see if we can find these. I'm sure they're around here somewhere, where it shows how high the water went. But nope, can't see it. Oh well, never mind. It's a lovely play area over there for the kids. I don't know if you can see it. There's an old tractor there and everything. Yeah. Anyway, that's good, isn't it? Let's go back round to the Harbour Master Station. Let's click that. Let's see. A couple of old anchors there. Oh, the toilets are that way. So that's where we were when we started, was underneath the bit that's sticking out, and over there by that big old fishing boat. So we've had a cracking walk round, haven't we?